welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be sharing with you our evening routine when we were away on holiday. This video was highly requested when I put out our morning routine when we were away. We're obviously home now and back to our normal routine, and it's back to business as usual on my channel. Thanks for being so understanding when I had a couple of days off while we were away, but I do have something that's going to make up for that. I have decided to do Vlogmas again this year, and if you're new to my channel, I post lots of videos like this and I would love to have you as a subscriber. So yeah, enough from me, let's get into the routine. So my evening routine normally starts at about 4:30 when we have a cocktail. I'm having a strawberry daiquiri and Matt is having a lemon daiquiri, and we're just hanging out by the pool still because the boys are having so much fun with all of the friends that they've made, and we inherited this gigantic inflatable swan which the boys have really loved playing in, and it was actually really difficult to pull them away from the pool today because of this. Once I do finally convince them that it is time to leave, we take a little stroll home. Our room is only about 5 minutes from the beach and it's a really beautiful walk. And then we are back at the room, and yes, the cleaners have been. Is that not the best feeling ever when you're on holiday? So we're back to our nice clean room. And the first thing I'm going to do is hang out all of our wet clothes from the beach. It's really, really hot here, so this will all be dry by morning time. But I find if I don't do this straight away when we walk in, I get completely sidetracked and I forget to do this, and then you just have this pile of wet clothes at the bottom of the buggy. But once that's all done, I'm going to run a bath for the boys. My little assistant Caleb is helping me out here. The boys have really loved this huge bath that we have in the bathroom here, so I will just take it in turn to wash each boy. It looks like Caleb has been in and out really fast tonight, and I've been washing their hair every single night because they're always covered in sand and obviously the chlorine as well. And as you can see, I'm using one of their beach buckets to actually rinse their hair. I promise this is very clean, but I don't have the normal jug that I use to rinse their hair. Jackson is going to have a go at it himself. He's really good at letting me wash his hair. And once all of the boys are clean, it's my turn to have a shower. So I'm going to leave the boys with Daddy and hop in the shower. And once I'm out, I'm going to make sure I moisturize and try and save as much tan as I can. And then I'm just going to relax with the boys on the bed. We're normally chill out and just watch some TV, and then we will start to get ready, choose the boys' outfits for the evening, and also Jackson's little baby grow. This little romper is from Next, and I've basically been putting him in something like this every night because it's so practical. But before I get him dressed, I'm going to try and give him a little bit of dinner. I brought some baby food pouches with us because it's a bit touch and go whether Jackson makes it to dinner and whether he actually eats at dinner. Depending on what we've done that day, he can be quite tired, and sometimes he falls asleep on the way to dinner, and sometimes he makes it through the whole dinner. We just don't know. So I'm going to let Daddy try and give him a little bit of food while I go off and choose my outfit and start to get ready. The first outfit I tried on was this play suit, which is actually from Primark, but I ended up deciding against this one in the end. But anyway, I'm going to try and get ready. I'm going to use my Tangle Teaser to brush through my hair. I didn't wash it tonight because I didn't really get it too wet in the pool. And then guess who was missing me? Honestly, he has been so clingy this holiday. So I'm going to stick him in his favorite place to sit while I do my makeup. So I'm going to start out with a little bit of foundation. Again, it's my Estee Lauder Double Wear in 3-in-1. I love it. So I'm just going to put that on with my fingers and then do a little bit of my Clarins concealer as well. A little bit of bronzer. I'm always doing my 3 and E for contouring. And then I'm going to do a little bit of brows with my Benefit Goof Proof Brow Pencil. Then I'm using the Too Faced Chocolate Palette just for a tiny bit of eyeshadow. And then I'm going to finish up with a Rebellious Rose lip color from Estee Lauder. I really like this color because it's kind of a natural pink. And you may have noticed that I also changed my outfit. So to change my outfit, I put on Dora like this, and then I put Jackson safely in his crib, and he happily watched a bit of Dora while I re-chose my outfit because I wasn't that comfortable in that one. So now I am wearing this baby blue dress, and it's really flowy, and I'm just putting my hair in a side braid like this. And then once Jackson is in his little romper, we are ready to go out for the evening. So we are just going to walk to the restaurant we're going to tonight. off out to dinner now, and I think we're gonna go to a burger place tonight. So we're just gonna get settled at our table and choose what the boys want for dinner. Jackson's still awake, so I'm gonna give him some toy cars from my handbag. I'm gonna have a glass of wine, which I did every night on holiday. It was really bad. Fraser tonight is having mini cheeseburgers and chips, and Caleb has chosen to have mini pizza. I'm gonna have just a cheeseburger with fries as well, and then Daddy's having some special like Australian pulled beef burger or something, I don't know. And Jackson's basically gonna have the offcuts of all of our food. And he decided to wear the chip basket as a hat this evening. But yeah, he did really well. He ate a little bit of cheeseburger and some fries and some pizza. But like I said, not vegetables, so I'm really glad I gave him those baby food pouches before we left the house. So he's done really well, but whenever he gets tired, he hits his head like this. So I can tell that he is definitely getting tired. And this was so funny. I caught Fraser rocking out. And then it's time for dessert, and as you can see, we didn't hold back. This was an all-inclusive holiday, so we had 4 desserts, 2 sundaes, and 2 brownies, and it was really delicious. But after dessert, it was time to go to the kids' entertainment. Tonight, it was actually a circus for the kids, so they had a few different things on, but most nights we go to something called Playhouse Live, which is like a dancing, singing entertainment, and as you can see, all of the boys really enjoy themselves when we go to these. And as if that wasn't enough, every night on the way home, there is a film playing in the square, just on a building. So they do popcorn for the kids, and tonight it was actually the Emoji Movie. So it's really cute, and they normally play with hula hoops and stuff like that. But then we're gonna make our way home, and finally Jackson has fallen asleep on the way home, so I'm just literally going to transfer him into his cot when we get back. But yeah, that is basically our evening routine on holiday. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you real soon. Bye guys!